Hey guys, this is ElectricFury, and welcome back to Mistcraft. At the end of the last episode, I showed you my lovely, lovely tree, and it's burning. You might be wondering, why is it burning? Why is your tree on fire? And why hasn't it burnt to the ground yet? And that was a little bit of a mystery that I wanted to leave for you at the end of the last episode. But I will so kindly explain this to you right now. I've been living like this at the moment. It's not the most, furnished interior, but that's not really my priority at the moment. But there's a bubble column up here, which leads to my enchantment room, and, you can kind of immediately start to see some of the illusion get ruined here. So, if we come up here, obviously some of the fires were just little campfires like here, which added the extra smoke, which I wanted. But the main thing is the actual fire here. And this has been designed in a way so that anyone stood down there or over at my viewing spot can just see the flames kind of coming up. There's kind of a tiered thing here to make it more visible at a distance. But all of this fire should, and I say should, because accidents can happen, it should never actually spread to any of the leaves. And why that is because of this green concrete that I have all around the edge. So what I was doing behind the scenes in episode 1, I spent a lot of time in a creative world, kind of labbing out how the burn mechanic works in Minecraft, because I feel like that's something not a lot of people actually really understand. They just know don't put leaves on fire, you know. But they've never really gone through the effort to work out how on fire can my leaves be before they're actually on fire. So what I did is I went into a creative world and I basically tested some things. So what I kind of established was that leaves, when they have a solid, non-flammable border, like this, it won't spread. The fire will not spread. However, putting a leaf here, even though there's a gap, this one block adjacency, I guess, is enough to make it spread. So what I basically did was I set the tick rate to 1,000, and pretty quickly, a tick will roll where this leaf... Oh, okay, it happened there, but it got put out, luckily. But if I... oh, well that's... yeah. If I just put a few more of these down, it'll fairly quickly start to... I mean, we're getting really lucky here that the leaves that catch fire are actually burning away. As you can see, this... There you go. There you go. That one made it. So, with more fire, this test kind of shows... There you go. Like, see how it's burning away, like, immediately? And what I worked out at this tick rate is that the safety net you require is this layer of concrete. And it can't be lower, and higher obviously like breaks my illusion because you don't see the fire from below when this is here. So I worked out that if I want leaves that look like they're burning, you put a lot of leaf there, the concrete stops kind of becoming visible. So it became a game of working out how much of my tree can fit fire with a safety concrete around it. This is actually terracotta. Concrete was, I was checking colors. This actually doesn't match as much, but I think it looks nicer looking through it, personally. That's why I went with that. Also, like, I farmed a bunch of concrete, and only then considered I might want terracotta instead, and I really couldn't be bothered to go get clay. But in order to get the green concrete I needed green, because you can only get green dye from cactus, and I hadn't been to a desert. So I asked around, and PracticalEevee said he had plenty of green dye to give me, so I took a little trip to his base. Hello.
Oh, hello, I'm just in the slime factory.
I like this. Slime factory.
Only the bad slimes go in here.
Oh, I see.
So you came here for that die, right?
Yeah, dark green. I need like these kind of blocks here that you've used.
I'll just give you a bunch of the cactus. I have 35 cactus, so cactus down.
That would be very appreciated. Thank you. But yeah, no. This is a really cool setup you've got.
I built the slime thing. It looks really ugly, so I just put something around it for now.
No, I like how it looks. I think it's really cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's way more built up than mine. I mean, I've literally not built anything yet. Basically just been farming the resources I need.
I knew I needed slime, so I just wanted to get that out of the way immediately.
I mean, yeah, fair. I mean, I've already seen like, what, 8 slime heads around your base?
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of them. I feel bad because I'm supposed to be a slime.
So are you using like the oozing thing to get more?
Yeah, I'm using oozing potions.
Ah, that's clever.
And then I'm killing snow golems in the hundreds of thousands.
Wow.
Alright, time to murder my brothers.
I've got to see this.
Press added. Press the button.
Wow.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna kill them.
Oh yeah, it's
Ow.
lagging.
I can't tell how much slime I have. 3, 4, 5 stacks.
Wow.
1,000.
And how much XP was that?
Only 7 level though. That's shocking.
Oh right. Wait, what level are you though?
22.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's still quite a lot actually.
Oh wait, it's still going. Wait,
Ah.
never mind. Oh, why is it so slow? 24. I'm not gonna stand here.
Yeah, basically a load. I've never
Yeah,
seen
'cause the-
anything like this. That is it.
I didn't either
machine.
before this season.
Well, if I ever need slime, I know who to go to.
Of course. I'm gonna be so rich, hopefully.
I was gonna say,
People
you
hope
need
to
to
buy slime.
start a slime shop straight away. You already make bank, I reckon.
Definitely.
Oh, they're like automated.
Animals must be abused.
Most humane Minecraft farm in existence. My starter base is going to be a giant tree. Shocker, I'm a tree man. But I want it to be permanently on fire without burning down.
What? Are you like netherrack or something? How are
So
you gonna make
I'm
it
gonna-
not spread?
I'm gonna like hide some netherrack in it, but then like surround the netherrack in like the dark concrete green, and then like leaves where it's out of range of the actual fire.
That's pretty cool.
It's an experiment. I could end up burning the entire thing.
I was gonna say,
So yeah,
they're
that's...
gonna risk everything because
exactly.
if it works out. That's really...
Yeah, my long-term plans are going to involve a lot of lava and fire. But yeah, that's the hope.
You might need this more than I do, man. So,
Yeah, I plan to have so many of these being farmed in the future.
back to farming slime.
Yeah,
I want a double chest full.
I will leave you to that and head back to my place. But yeah, thank you for the cactus and showing me this. This is definitely making
problem.
it into my video. This is awesome. Alright,
Yeah, come back anytime you need slime or green dye.
I will do. Thank you. Once again, thank you, Practical, for the cactus and showing me that just fantastic slime farm. But anyway, back to the tree. The fun side effect of this testing mod is this was actually me like testing the shape of like the bottom of a trunk, like how wide it needed to be. This was my first design, but I realized it was a little bit too wide, which meant I would need to make my tree so much taller, which I didn't want to do. The one I did here was perfect, but let's just say the leaf testing claimed a victim of my tree. Like this is where I worked out to do the stripped spruce going into oak gradient. But yeah, this tree didn't survive the testing. This one had leaves and everything. This was pretty much just a mini version of what I ended up building on the Mistcraft server. But yeah. Rest in peace, testing tree. You died so that my main tree could live. And live it does. So these little edges, I didn't want to ruin the roundness of the tree, so this is where I resorted to just more campfires. But I managed to get these few big straight platforms where I could get a lot of fire in. Something that only occurred to me after I built all this is I could make these smokier by putting hay bales below them. But I don't know if that would look as good. I don't know if the hay bales are going to stand out through the leaves. So maybe that's something I'll experiment with, or maybe you can tell me. The most pathetic bit is this. I worked out there was just enough room here for this to not look terrible. Although this should... I don't know where all the leaves went here. Maybe I forgot to replace them. No one noticed. But yeah, this pathetic little too wide fire, because if I spread it, it could spread to here and not touch these leaves, but then I'd need more leaves here. I think I was trying to prevent this getting super wide. I think that's what my main goal there was. But I got the big platform here, and I was able to layer this with netherrack. And that campfire there is actually kind of in a bad spot because it's exposed some netherrack. I'm not saying it's perfect. There's definitely some kinks with it. But it's not an issue at the moment because it only looks ugly from up top, where you can actually see these lines and this netherrack. And until we all get elytras, that's not an issue, really. So that's a problem for later me. Speaking of problems for later me, I want to actually go back and revisit something with earlier me, as in clips from the past, because day one of the server got us a lot of footage, and not all of it fit into the narrative of my episode 1. But there was some really funny shenanigans with Fuzzy and a hole, as well as some weird crafting table stuff, and a really, really unnecessarily long journey to go visit Phantom's base on day 1. So I want to show you all of that footage before we get into what I'm actually doing today. So,
It's proof.
Fuzzy, I hear you failed a water bucket clutch.
I might have. I wasn't first death because you saved me, so thank you for dying first.
I wasn't the first
Appreciate
death
that.
either. Classless was.
Oh, just like
Hunter was the first
assassin.
step.
Hunter jumped off a cliff, then respawned and pushed me off said cliff, and then burnt me in lava.
Great.
So Fuzzy is out the game, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Fuzzy-
Okay, so yeah, I mean, I guess you worked it out then, but you were my target, but you were never even online when I was...
Fuzzy
I
has
was-
his-
I was the target.
so-
Yeah, I had you, and then Hunter had me, so when they killed me, they then had to kill you.
Anyway,
Specific
stand
trap
back.
alone.
Stand back. Stand
He
back.
would get them
Yeah,
up.
It's like
yeah,
right
Who
here.
can
It's like
who can
right
die
here.
to the swing trap here?
It's right
Come
there.
on.
I just
Oh,
died,
wow.
I died like 15 times
That's
to this
that's
thing.
yeah. That's
That is a
my rope
big
tag.
hole.
Like every time I would like come near it.
You know,
Like, I
I'm
would
like
somehow
really,
die.
really funny.
What, they're just, like, digging
I like
you
dug
down?
into it once.
Yeah, Fuzzy legit don't like the last death Fuzzy had. Fuzzy legit wanted to do it on his own accord.
Yeah, because I was digging.
He
And then
was
I
Wait,
like,
how big is it?
Digging, and he dug- I need to replace it every
Bro,
single time.
it's like-
it's 5x5.
It's like 16
Who did it? Who even did it?
I went to get my stuff out there, but I need water.
Oh my god, this guy. Fuzzy.
Oh my god. Oh.
So
don't get
sorry,
me
I
water.
walked off,
This is what
so
we've
I
had to
can't
deal
leave.
with.
No, you can get up. There's still water.
Oh. I'm sorry that I had to.
That's so good.
Oh my god. I'm gonna probably send you a quarter what my POV of this was, because you have no idea what the last like 10 minutes how fun it has been.
And if you want to see more clips of Fuzzy falling down a hole on day 1, then this is your friendly reminder that all of the Mistlings channel links are in the description of every single one of my episodes. So go to Plover or go to Porter and you will find more Fuzzy falling down a hole.
It's the first crafting table that has been placed. It's still here. I don't even remember where I put it.
You would be the one that knows this.
Yeah, I think it was over here. It doesn't look like it. No. I got rid of it.
Damn.
Worst news of my life. Jeez.
This isn't a crafting table.
However, there are literally 2 right here. Like, what's the point of this?
Yeah, good question.
What? How much is in between? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2,
Why did I
3.
want
Six.
to get the first 2 words
No,
like
wait.
here are 6, 7. That was.
Wait, they were?
You
Where's
counting.
Hunter?
There we go.
Oh, but now I'm gonna make it complicated.
1,
Because,
2, 3, 4. Just keep going 4 apart.
Probably asleep.
1, 2, 3, 4, bum.
Logan. Yeah,
Wait, how'd this villager get out?
Yeah,
He's
don't get
trampling the
back in
crops!
Villager on the loose.
He's trampling the crops!
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Push him under, push him under, push him under.
That make anyone jump? Certainly made me jump. Oh my god, the crafting tables.
You just gotta keep it going.
You know what, fair enough, I'll put mine back down. Oh my god, it keeps going.
Yeah, I mean, I used all the ones that I crafted.
Eventually we're gonna have like an equator of the server that is
Yeah,
a
I
line
think that's
of
a.
crafting tables.
Oh, I really wish that like I could use some wordplay for that. Like, a crafter? No, that doesn't work.
Equafting table. How are you doing anyway? I've like not seen you at all.
I've been living.
Nice.
I've lost most of my. Oh, why are there so many Porter, did you make all these crafting tables?
He might have.
So there were 2, and so I decided to add more.
After spending a little more time at spawn, Phantom invited those of us that were still here to come back and visit their base, and even though their base is about 7,000 blocks away in the overworld and it was 3 in the morning, I said yes! So we made the long trek, taking multiple trips through the nether trying to retrace Phantom's steps, and it got a little bit dangerous, and we may have lost Plover.
He's gonna die.
Or he's gonna get the lava chicken disc and be awesome.
Lava chicken?
Yeah. La la la
How do you
lava.
get the lava chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Steve's lava chicken, yeah, it's tasty as hell.
hell.
Ooh,
Okay,
Mamacita, now you're ringing the bell.
You know, I realized we should be down there, not up here.
Oh. You get it by doing the thing where you just kill a gas by shooting his fireball back. That's all you have to do. It drops the disc.
Really?
No, sorry, I'm thinking of the, that's the tears disc. Not lava chicken. Lava chicken, you kill a
no.
chicken jockey. That's how you get that one.
Um,
Oh no. Well, bye Plover, your stuff ain't getting saved. But eventually, after a long journey, we made it back to Signs of Life where Phantom lives.
Oh,
Evidence of life.
evidence of me.
We're in the Phantom
Yeah,
zone. So, is this Castle Phantom?
You can see signs that I have started. This area used to be full of trees.
Ah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of grass down here.
Wait, when you say full of trees, are you talking like this entire empty plain?
Yes.
Wow.
Lots of arson was put into this. You guys are trapped here with me.
I'm
This
taking
is
the
basically
overworld back.
exile.
Pretty much.
I mean, relatively speaking, it's not
Hey, if you-
super far from my base.
If you want to build something here, feel free.
Okay.
What's an interesting
Not out
block?
of that. Poor
Well, you wanted me to build something, so I'm building it.
What are you building?
I don't know. Just placing random blocks. Alright, that's my thing.
Alright. What you doing, buddy?
Let him cook, let him cook.
Alright, I'm letting him cook. Smiley face, I assume.
It's cool and awesome stuff to Yeah, that's true.
Oh wait, I didn't place the color. There we go. A permanent landmark that you can't read from the ground, and it looks tiny. I need to make the mouth wider. Hold on. There we go. I can't even read that. I can't zoom. If I mess up my FOV, will it? Oh yeah, that will zoom in.
You like it?
Porter.
You've got to get rid of that. There's no way you're leaving that. Wait, what have you written? Porter thing he made day one. Happy birthday.
You guys are basically stuck here now.
Well, my plan is
I can-
basically
no,
just to
I-
walk the, like,
I
what,
just still walk
4,000
and then
blocks?
do a bit of a swim. That's about it.
What actually... Oh, wait, no, it's way further than I thought. It's like 2,000 on the Z and like 4,500 on the X. Yeah, it's kind of a long journey.
But you guys are welcome here anytime.
Thank you. I mean, I'd love to visit more when it's even
You know, when
slightly more convenient to do.
Yes, I hope for it to be convenient eventually.
And after that, I went to bed. So the next day when I was on the server, I made the journey back home, and that's when I started building my tree. And now that you've seen everything that happened in between then and now, we can finally get into what I'm actually doing today. So now you know why my tree is burning. What I'm actually going to do in this episode is still a bit of a mystery. I'm not going to fully explain it to you yet, but what we're going to do is very important for what I want to place over here behind me, in the pale forest just over there. Because I have big plans, and the fire on the tree isn't just an aesthetic, you know? There's a reason to it. It's, for one, it was a bit of a challenge. I wanted to build a nice tree as a starter base, and then I was like, how can I make it a bit more interesting? Let's try and burn it down without burning it down. But there's a reason it's burning. Because this is gonna kind of be the landmark, like the logo or the symbol almost, for the attraction that I'm building over there. And I say attraction because it's a word that could give you a few clues, but it's probably not going to let any of you guess actually what I'm doing over there. But the main thing we need at my attraction is a lot, and I mean a lot, of this lovely, lovely lava. So, today, I'm gonna be a lava farmer. Really? Really? Thank goodness there's no mechanic that turns this into obsidian when it rains. That would be so annoying. But no, we're gonna make use of dripstone and cauldrons and many, many buckets, so basically all of my iron, to take this lava pool and maybe some more from underground or maybe even the nether and start farming lava, because we're going to need a lot of it. So what I'm actually going to do first, before that, is just below the pale forest, there's this little kind of cave I've gone through. It just had a bit of coal. But I'm going to use this as a place to store all of my lava, as well as farm it. Because even though it's renewable, there is no automatic way to empty a cauldron, unfortunately. Which I experimented with quite a bit in a creative world to no success. So what I'm going to do is basically dig just a big room and I'm going to fill it with cauldrons, fill it with dripstone and lava. But then I need somewhere else to store all my lava, because unless I keep about 1 million buckets in chests, the most efficient thing to do iron-wise is just place it again somewhere else. But digging this is all boring. Let me speed it up for you. That'll do it. And with the space dug out, it's time to become a lava farmer. Yoink, 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 yoink. 10 buckets at a time. It will take a while. But, I've already just used nearly 7 stacks of iron on cauldrons. So more than 10 buckets, I think, would actually break my heart to use that much iron. I know I have loads and I can get more, but, it just feels wrong, doesn't it? I don't know, maybe I'm alone here. But now what this means is I can start to place my cauldrons. So the idea is, with even more cauldrons, I can fit another double row down here and then another single, so I'll have 3 lanes to walk down to empty all my cauldrons. I just have to make some space for the lava, and then we simply place a block, we place the dripstone underneath, and then with a very careful hand, to avoid burning myself, there we go, that's contained. And now these 3 are dripping lava, and we just keep doing that. Kind of interesting they drip water with nothing above them. I kind of forgot that's how they work. But yeah, I'm gonna keep going back and forth, doing exactly this, until all of these cauldrons are dripping lovely, lovely lava. Now, I made 60 cauldrons, which got me this many. Which is also how much dripstone I had, so I am going to have to go back down to a cave to get more. But it probably wouldn't hurt to do some maths, how many more I need. I made a 19 long room. That is slightly dissatisfying. I might end up pushing it out to 20. But that means I need 38 to finish these rows, and then another 16 on top of that. So we are looking at 54 more cauldrons to fill what I've done. Or around 60, actually, if I extend the row out to everything. So that's actually exactly double what I've just done here. So I'm going to need a lot more iron, because I used almost 7 stacks worth. But it's going to be worth it, because we're going to need a lot of lava. And hey! Our first one. And of course it was the last one we placed, too. What's the odds of that? We placed 18 other dripstones, and the first one that came out was that one there. That is crazy, but hey look, it's already saving me journeys back to that pond. Because it means I can immediately start placing a few more. And while I was in the middle of building my lava farm, I actually got a visit from Saku, who came down and saw what I was doing, and nearly gave me a heart attack when pointing out something about Minecraft mechanics. Can you guess what I'm doing?
Oh! When you said hole, I thought you meant like you had dug a hole in the ground.
No. Well, I did dig this, like, tunnel out, but yeah.
Yeah. This is more tunnel, not a hole.
Yeah. I am going to be using a lot of this, so I'm making a big farm for it.
Wait a second. Before you continue doing that... Oh, do you have silk touch?
I don't know.
Oh, that's just gonna be stuck there then.
Okay.
Yeah, take that.
Ah, thank you.
Yeah, that'll help.
You are the second person in the server who I've not even told what I'm doing, but that it involves lava or fire, and has immediately given me one of these. Both you and Practical. You have the same wavelength.
Is it just like OCD, the reason you're doing every single one as a block? Because
don't you have to?
No, it just needs to be lava, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no. If that's true, oh my god. I did not know that.
Do you want to check it?
I mean,
Wait a second.
It would be easier to check in a creative world with like a million tick speed.
Wait a second. Okay, yeah, you're right, never mind.
Oh, thank goodness. You scared
I
me.
wouldn't-
That
I wouldn't
really
entirely
scared
sure.
me. That I just wasted
I've never
much
made
time.
I've never made one before, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I've never done one on this scale, so
I must be thinking, because I know it's doable with water, I'm pretty sure.
But what I think I've worked out is with water you don't need anything. I realised I'd already used most of my iron and my dripstone making the farm so far, and since Saku was here, we decided to go together on a mining trip so I could replenish and finish the farm. After a second trip down the mines, I have found more iron and more dripstone, so I can finally finish this room. Though look at this, almost all of these are full. Isn't this just a glorious sight? Let's get this room done. There we go. All 120 cauldrons dripping with lava, ready to be farmed over and over and over, because Mojang don't let you empty cauldrons with a dispenser. I've started a lava pit here. This goes quite a few blocks deep. This is where I'm kind of storing my lava at the moment. I'll probably make a better storage somewhere along the side. But this is what we've got. We're gonna empty all this over and over and over. And this is going to be used for my mega project up here. And I think, because of how excessive I've gone into this farm, I'm probably going to start a lava shop too. I don't know how much this is really going to make. I don't know what the interest will be in lava. I mean, you can use it for furnace smelting. It can smelt a lot of items with just a single bucket. And I guess if anyone is ever doing a project where they need lava to build, or maybe even obsidian, like turn it into that, then that's something they can do. So yeah, that's kind of 2 projects that this farm will be supplying. But that is going to wrap up episode 2 of Mistcraft. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.